So our borders are looking a lot better than they did before. I am very disappointed to hear, and thank you guys all for the comments, that extending our regency was costing us a ton of imperial authority. I did not know. I know now. I'm not going to do it again. But that did set us back a few years. So what we need to do now is honestly just chill and make sure that we can maintain the peace within the empire and really try to push through those imperial reforms until we get to, I think, this one here, to expand the empire into Italy. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Welcome back, everybody, to A.E.I.O.U. in Austria. I hope that you all have been doing well, and I hope that you guys have been enjoying the campaign up to this point. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So, let's see here. We've got a couple of things here. We got to get some crown land. Our estates are nice and happy, and that will help us with keeping our boys loyal as well. So, when we take a look and we see relations, current wars, you can see who is at war right now. And you can see that the French conquest of these guys, Trent is in the HRE, and that is why we are losing that. So I reckon that war will be over quite soon. Who are you allied to? Genoa and Naples. Neither of those guys are in the HRE, so we can go ahead and attack. Looks like only Genoa would join. I would like to reconquest these provinces for them. Let's see here. What's our AE looking like? Super reasonable. We can also then release a couple of boys from them as well. So let's go for a reconquest of Bergamo, call in all of our allies. That's fine with me. I guess we'll just do conquest. It would cost us a little bit more, but we don't have to worry about those guys joining. Very strange. Okay, now we can do it. They won't join. And then what you do is you call these guys in after the fact. Very strange mechanic, but that's how we'll do that. And call the Palatinate in as well. And yeah, now we just need to come down here and beat up on these lads. They're getting beat up on by, what's this nuts? The Ottoman. Unlawful territory. So France pieced out immediately. Took a lot of land, actually. Let's see here. Combresse, or however that's pronounced, is the only one that they took that is in the empire. That's fine. Oh, they're allied to Castile. Yeah, that's a little tough. I'm not going to banish this guy. He's half off. And I would like to keep him. So it's fine with me. I'm not even going to read the flavor text for that event. Too much, in my opinion. Mana or money? I think I'll take the money. My navy got killed. Feels bad, man. Have these guys go home at war. They're all transports, actually. So those guys can come on over here. Doesn't really matter. And he died. That's so funny. Let's see if we can get a better advisor here. Diplo relations is fine, or Diplo rep rather. That'll help make sure that we maintain our dominance here in the HRE. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you anymore. Let's have a lazy diplomat here on our subject countries, just to make sure that our subjects love me. They can seize that down. I don't care. Meanwhile, they're taking a ton of attrition over there. How far off are we from cannons? About 10 years or so. No big deal. Our military leader is Dad. Luckily for us, we got Johann Karl Buschek? Some of our administrators have fled the country. Okay, cool. So, next reform here. I like to go with monthly autonomy change, but I guess we'll go with max promoted cultures because we're not really taking a whole lot of land for ourselves, rather. Alright, those guys will get sorted out, no problem. I'm not worried about them at all. Oh no, they siege Jean Milan's capital. Whatever will I do? Meanwhile, there is internal peace. You can see here, there is peace internally in the empire. And as long as that is maintained, we will be good. And hopefully we can keep that maintained. That's the goal there. But yeah, you can see it's just us versus Venice and Genoa. So no big deal, right? Let's switch these over to our subjects so I don't have to pay for those forts. They can siege down that fort. I literally don't care. It's a mountain fort as well. So they're just standing over there taking that attrition. My subjects and allies should be able to beat them up pretty soon. Embrace the Renaissance. I'm going to let it spread a little bit more, I think. There's no reason to take it because we're way ahead of time. Diplomatic ideas we will eventually be working through. Next idea group after Diplo. Let's see what pairs well with Diplo. Maybe like a religious would be good. I think we might need to go religious once the Reformation spawns in here. Where is it at here? I'm looking religious, missionary strength, and religious unity. I think we'll go with that. Sounds good to me. How are we doing over here? Still internal peace. You just kind of got to check this every few months and make sure that you are getting your imperial authority. That's man, that is tragic. I'm disappointed in that. Very disappointed in that. This is spreading so slow. I'm just gonna go ahead and embrace it and see if we can sell it to one of our friends. Yeah, they'll sell it to us for... Oh, yuck. You guys are broke. Damn. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any money from this, am I? 0.37 ducats, 0.7. Whatever. We'll do it. I'll take siege ability. Help us get these guys siege down a little bit quicker. All is well. A little bit of diplo relations issues because we can't do strong duchies, sadly. I'll take the admin mana. We need to start stacking up our mana, especially if we want to be going with whatchamacallit, religious next. All right, very good. Give those to Milan. So those guys will give up those provinces. It costs no diplo. And then they will release Aquileia, Padua, and Verona. We should be able... We'll pay the diplo for that. That's fine, because what that does is it opens up 3 tags that will likely join the HRE eventually. At least I hope so. It would be cool if they did. It's 55 war score. We'll see how that goes. Once we peace out Genoa, or maybe it would be best to just siege down Genoa. Yes, let's head on in with a general, I suppose. All is well, though. And it looks like there's still internal peace. Oh, now there's not. So, who declared war on who, huh? Who declared war on who? Open this guy up here, and you can see Brabantine conquest of the Hague. Since I'm at war, I can't enforce peace, can I? Pretty sure I'm not able to. Nope. Oh, I have a truce with him. Ah. Unfortunate. This is fine. Yeah, once we siege down Ferrara as well as Genoa, we should get the war score we need. Especially once these guys peace out, because they're going to lose a lot of land over here. Ottomans are having a good game. Oh, man. I had gotten some comments saying that maybe I should be a little more considerate about the Ottomans, and I tend to agree, honestly, but at this point, I'm not too worried about it. Let's give that to Hungary. Come on down here and loot the provinces. Genoa's got that decent siege defensiveness here. This is fine, though. I have conquest against Bohemia. They've integrated these guys. Now they should start integrating these guys soon. Once they integrate those guys, we'll get this Recover Silesia mission, which will give us some claims on Poland, which will be nice because we'll be able to release some tags over there. That'll be good. So I'm looking forward to that. Anything we can do to increase the number of people within the Holy Roman Empire, we want to be doing it. We still have our free. There you go. So those guys took the Hague. I don't really care so much that they took provinces as long as the tag remains alive. So the number of tags did not go down from that war. So I could, you know, force them to return a province. I probably should. They won't return the Hague. But they will... I don't lose anything from this unlawful territory, and I lose an imperial authority if they were to deny me, which they would for the Hague. I don't care about Zealand because if they're going to have it, I'd rather their borders be like more consistent, so they can defend their own land, right? And so we're just going to keep checking this over and over again and make sure that we're keeping it here. And the more people we get in the HRE, the better. So we're going to be getting some guys up here. Can I increase autonomy up here? I cannot. Right. What if I were to core that, full core it, then could I increase the autonomy? That is so corny. I'll take the papal influence. That's fine. Let's go with some construction cost and tax modifier, since we're making quite a bit of money from tax. That will allow us... As soon as this guy goes below 75, we could increase the autonomy, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I cannot believe that this siege has been going on for almost 3 years, man. Welcome to EU4, guys. All right, cool. And then we will also take whatever money you're willing to give us. Just like that, these guys are all good to go. They're guaranteed by me. Let's see here. Let's, I would really like it if they join the HRE. I don't know exactly how that works, to be honest with you. But, hopefully we're going to be able to push through a reform soon. Just keep an eye on the Imperial Authority growth. Right. Now these guys over here... Man, that's dumb that I can't do anything about that. I suppose... Let's see here. I don't like to do it, but I can do it. It's not a big deal. Just buy it down. That way we don't have to worry about it. Let our war exhaustion go down a bit now. And all should be good. Where'd my guys go? Here they are. All right, these guys are stuck over here in this friendly territory. Oh, yikes, I've got a lot of unrest. It's fine. We need to build armies anyways. So let's get some more cav, more infantry in the armies. Definitely need to be building up if we want to protect the Empire from getting attacked, right? We don't want people just willy-nilly attacking into the Empire. Let's build a couple of these buildings. I think we need to build... Ooh, balance the estates. Right, we need more crown land, so let's continue to get our crown land up. We'll be able to take this tech here in 1 year, stay ahead of time on admin, while also unlocking our next idea group. Sadly, I think we need to switch our focus to Diplo. I think we are also going to disinherit this guy. It's only 50 prestige, and he's literal garbage, so we're going to get rid of him. Especially because Ladislaus is, you know... young enough that I'm not too worried about losing an heir, hopefully. Famous last words, right? But all is good. Okay. All is well, all is well. Looking good, though. Looking good, though. There is not internal peace, so let's see who's at war with who. VJ Poland is at war with some people over here. Right. That's with that war there. Don't think there's really much I can do about that. Let's see here. Teutons enforce peace on Poland. Right, they're losing. Oh, no, they hate me. Do they? Oh, yeah, because they're technically attacking Danzig, and Danzig doesn't like me? Is that how that works? Yeah. You can only do that in the HRE, and you can't enforce peace on somebody who's just a regular non-co-belligerent in the war. I knew that. So that war should be over pretty quickly. Yeah. They just need to occupy Stettin. How do you guys say that in Polish? Szczecin? Szczecin? It's crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Polish. It's a good language. It's crazy, though. To an American... Polish is very, very foreign. Very good. Keep that 20% production efficiency. We are going to go with religious. Deus Vult. Let's go ahead and take the admin mana. The sooner we can rip through this, the better, because as soon as the Reformation spawns, we're going to probably have to no-CB some people. So we're going to need to max out these ideas ASAP. But before we do that, I am going to make sure we're staying at... Oh, shoot. We're already 2 Diplotechs behind. Damn. Okay. I lied. We're just going to let our Diplotech fall behind. This Imperial Authority growth is going to be important as well. So we're going to need to just get our mana up. Speaking of, let's see here. We might be able to get a Humiliate off or something. Lithuania is loyal. Yeah, I don't think I can attack France. They've got... Yeah, they're calling Castile. My rivals are... Denmark would not be able to get onto their capital, so it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get any show strength off or anything like that. Sadly. But it's okay. It is alright. War exhaustion is going down. These guys are likely still going to fire. If we just wait a couple of months, I'll be able to improve or increase the autonomy over there. Volgast is calling us in. Really? These guys are attacking into the Empire? Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know why you guys would do that. That sounds foolish. I can get a Humiliate off, but not a Show Strength. Once we get a Humiliate off, we can pop our Golden Era. That will help us get through our idea groups sooner rather than later. Let's call our allies in. Since it's a defensive war, that's the way that works. And now Poland is at war with a lot of people, and they will get their butt cheeks clapped. No doubt. I have no doubt about that. Let's not have Ladislaus leading. I will recruit one more general. Get over there. Siege down the forts, and, you know, we can just speed 5 most of this. Sadly, our autonomy is going to be a little bit slower to go up now, sadly. It is what it is, though. Oh, shoot, man. Ugh. The classic Poland doom stacking. They will force you to micro whether you want to or not. All right. That is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's get you guys over here. Yeah, I'd rather not lead with Ladislaus. Oh, shoot, man. Are my allies going to back me up? Nope, they're not. Collect the benefits over time is fine with me. All right, let's get our entire army onto these forts then. Let's wipe out. Always take your 10 to 1s. Yep, I'll get my boys over here. Yeah, of course, they spawn the separatists. Hopefully my allies will get that sorted out. Let's go ahead and get some spy network on Poland. Get these sieges over with sooner rather than later. Professionalism is always appreciated. If we can keep our whole army over here, we should be good. They do have the war goal, but it shouldn't be much of an issue. And then as soon as this war is over, we should be able to pass a reform. Very good. Just keeping an eye over here on our main army with our 5 cavalry that I'm sure is triggering people. Let's go ahead and get a Morale of Armies guy. Reform progress, thank you. Let's go ahead and push for that papal controller there. We will be staying Catholic, of course. If you want to squish the Reformation, you're going to have to stay Catholic. Gain some corruption for no reason. Feels real bad, man. Let's go ahead and scorch this province and catch this 4 stack out. Oh, but the AI is always faster than the player. How about this 14 stack here with no general? Absolute clap. All right. Yeah, if they want to keep... How do I not have access down here? If they want to have their armies over here, that is fine with me. So, the Reichshofrat, 1 stab or 15 Diplo rep and idea cost for the rest of the game. That is definitely worth losing a stab over, in my opinion. I will happily do that. That is not an issue. Let's go ahead and attack these smaller armies. Always, always, always attack the smaller armies if you can. Now, why can I not move? Okay, this army should get wiped. Just kidding. You don't wipe out enemies in this game anymore. They removed that feature. There is no more stack wipes. Poland is on this fort. Let's get these guys out of here. So Poland has lost 60,000 men. How many have I lost? 33. Damn. I think a lot of them were to attrition, yeah? If I had to guess. About half of my men? No, about a third. A third is generally like my main kind of target. If I'm going to lose men to attrition, I'd want it to be no more than a third. Very good. Get these guys off of our lands. Let's get on over here. They got a disease outbreak. You love to see it happen. So now you just kind of let them... Very good. Those guys will not reinforce this fort here. So we can come over there and get that wipe. Very good, very good. Let's track these armies down over here. I'll take the Diplomana. I'm telling you, dude, they are always faster than the player. And just so you know, Cav don't move faster. That's not how that works. They're literally just always faster. Look at that, man. The way that the provinces are shaped, they just always happen to magically get faster than the player. All right, let's come on over here. Make sure we keep them off the war goal. If we can maintain control of the war goal, then that's good for us. This shell is wood, so I don't want to get over there. Let's get that mill tech. That'll be a big one. And then get a value cannon eventually here. Not right now, though. But those tactics are going to be important for us. Wienerwald. Manpower in Wien. I can do that. All right. I do think I'm going to just focus on Krakow. They can siege down our whatchamacallit, Pest if they want to. I don't think they will, though. Let's continue to push through this. We want to get this as soon as possible. Yes. The sooner we get out of this war, the better. Might be able to bestow some Imperial Grace on some people, which would be fine. We do need to get an heir sooner rather than later, though. Let's make sure we're keeping our royal marriages with as many people as possible. It's unfortunate, yeah. Might need to break off our alliance with the Pope. Might have to do it. But as soon as they lose Krakow, they're going to be a lot less inclined to be in this war. Now, I will probably separate peace them. Munich is peaced out, giving me lots of money. Very good. That's good. If we can avoid loans, I would like to, you know. This is why you have subjects. They just come over here and they siege down my subjects. I don't lose anything from this. People are like, well, why would you have subjects? Subjects are worthless. Because all this land is getting occupied and it doesn't affect me negatively at all. That's why you do it. It's overpowered, I promise. Now all we need to do is win this 50% siege that we've been on for a year. 10%, that's going to bring that up by 0.02, which is good. We're up over 50, so we need to get out of this war sooner rather than later. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get the humiliate off, though. Let's see here. They got 25,000 men. Oh, they moved their capital to Warsaw. I missed that. I didn't see that they had integrated, what's his nuts? Mazovia. But they did. So we got a disease outbreak, the first tick. Very good. All this attrition that I'm taking, I don't even care because we are the Emperor and we get like unlimited manpower. Emperor manpower is overpowered. If you don't know, you get huge bonuses. Look at that. States in the Holy Roman Empire are giving me 27,500 per year. And then free cities give me an extra 1,000 per. It's pretty good. I guess we'll take tech cost. I hate to lose stab. Did we get the idea? So we're going to wait until we get this one. 25% stab cost is very good. Though it looks like we already have decent discounts. Innovativeness. Yeah, I don't know. I think I will pay for the professionalism. That's fine with me. All right. We have a bunch of the forts now. These guys are over here on their capital. I think I will try to chase them off. Yeah, they'll probably win it in the meantime, though. Yeah, they always do. It's fine. No big deal. All right. They peaced out, and they actually gave a province to those guys, and I got some money. So I see this as an absolute win. We will go ahead and immediately pass this reform, which will give us a dev cost and construction cost. And the Reichsreform. Very cool. And now we need to push for that internal peace. So let's see. Who is at war now? And I think we get Imperial Band CB now, do we not? I don't think so. Maybe it's the second one. Either way, let's see who is at war within the Empire. Friesland is at war, so they're already, like, winning, yeah? Yeah, okay. They are winning the war, but we can enforce peace on them. And that's fine. That'll call us in. Fine by me. I'll head on over and just siege them down. And we don't want them to integrate Amsterdam because that would remove a tag from the game, right? We want to keep as many tags within the Empire as we possibly can. Let's get a general over there. This is fine. They have no army. So once they get full occupied, it'll all get occupied by me. So Amsterdam or Holland will not be able to take any land, so it's not an issue. Diplomata, yes please. I don't want to fall behind any more than I have already. So I will probably focus... Shoot, man. Yeah, you don't want to fall behind on Diplotech, but we might not really have a choice. And we've got 28,000 troops, rebels that just spawned on my capital. Relatable, you know. Jeez, oh Pete, man. It's whatever. It's fine. We're just going to win this war for these guys, and there you go. Let's get you guys over here. Nope. Do not be stupid. Yikes. Okay. Let's just have these guys head over this way. Why the... Is there a fort here? Oh, there is a level 3 fort here. Okay, they must have built that then. We have to do the manual thing because the AI just insists on attacking these guys. Here we go. I took a lot of money, and we now have internal peace. Very good. So let's get over there and fight those rebels. Let's put them on defensiveness so we do not lose that. Hey, they added a province to the HRE. Very good. Cool. All right. I'm going to break off my alliance with Pope. I hate to do it, but I really need to open up some Diplo slots. We need to make sure that we are getting as much Diplo mana as humanly possible. I could probably afford to get a level 2 guy. Not really, though. Yeah, we really can't, sadly. It's okay. Either way, guys, I think that's a good place to call it. We're going to get back to more of this in the next one. So we passed one reform today. My goal would be to pass another reform tomorrow, hopefully, and get pushing towards being able to pull people into the Empire. That is the big one. That's the one we're looking for here. Once you get to here, you can the CB on non-members bordering the Empire, force them to join. It gives you, basically, it lets you trade Imperial Authority for aggressive expansion. We'll be able to get a lot of these people to join the HRE. Like, these guys love me. So as soon as our truce is up, they should join. I would be very surprised if they did not, actually. And so yeah, if you guys are enjoying what am I trying to say here? If you guys are enjoying, make sure you let me know by leaving a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, ding the bell. Join the Discord, the subreddit, the Twitter. All those things are linked in the description. And for early access to all my Chewbert vids, as well as some monthly live streams, check out my Patreon, linked in the description. And that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.